Okay, what's going on, guys? Now this is kind of like just a random video that kind of shortly came up. I've done one in the past, but I'm gonna go ahead and do one again. This is mainly for a friend of mine that is asking how to do car mods, or mainly car mods. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some more tutorials on how to do other types of mods as well. But for starters, I'm gonna just redo this one and have it as a re-upload of 2018. Um, so just to run it down, there are two types of car mods you can install. I'll be leaving the link to this website down in the description. You know, this is pretty much the main place where people go to get mods. There's others, but I definitely recommend this one the most. So first things first, one of the ways to install them will be a replace. Now, a replace is where you're pretty much going to be taking or replacing the in-game car with whatever the car that it is you're downloading. So, so this one is a, I don't know how you pronounce this, Granger, whatever. Um, there's already one in the game. You would just go ahead, download it, take the files, and then replace over the in-game one with this one. Even though this one is the same thing, it's just someone took the in-game model, make some changes, and this is what it is now. Now that is the first one. Now the second one is gonna be an add-on, which is actually right here. Add-on. It's pretty much where you're adding a car to the game. You're not replacing it. It's a whole new car. It's its own thing, and you know that's just another. And then another thing is an OIV. It's still gonna be an add-on. It's just gonna be automatically installed for you. OIVs are my bad. I just got done eating. OIVs are the kind of like the best things to kind of do for people that aren't sure on how to install mods. So OIVs are probably the best way if you're unfamiliar with things. If you know how to do it and you know what you're doing, a regular add-on or a replace. Now, as for people that aren't familiar with replacing, there's another mod I'm going to go ahead and showcase real quick. It's actually going to be called EMF. I'll leave this linked in the description as well, to this one mainly, and then you guys can see the other ones. But what it is it's pretty much another way to replace, but of instead of um, actually having to find the car or the files that you want to replace with the new one, this one does it for you. So the mod itself will go in as an add-on, but instead of, I'll just go ahead and fully explain it for you guys. Um, Real quick on this one before I run into the others. I already have it installed in my game. I use it. So I go into my mods folder, the update x64 DLC packs, and then you guys see the EMF folder. I'm scaled in 4K, which is kind of why it's scaled really small for you guys. I do apologize for that. So you go inside of it. So it does go in as an add-on. Just I'll go ahead and run down on how to do add-ons in a bit, right after this one. Um, so as long as you guys also have OpenIV as it's needed, you guys should really be good. X64. Now here's where magic happens. Say you guys want to replace some of the in-game guns with like some real life, ones or some better designed ones. You go ahead and grab those files and open up this folder and drop it right in. Same thing would be okay. V shares are like textures and extra things that I can go ahead and get into in a bit. Well, I'll have to break that into another video possibly. Vehicle mods. So you guys install a replace car, but the creator actually made some add-ons, some extras for it. You'll go ahead and put them in right here. Or if you guys want to do a wheel pack, you guys don't know where to find the in-game wheels, you guys can go ahead and in here put it in there. Um, Now here's the cars as well. You guys will just drag there'll be two YFTs and one YTD. Sometimes there's 4 files. There will be two YFTs and two YTDs. Rare case, but there are some. So the car files, you drag all 3 or 4 all in here, just like a regular thing, and you're done. You don't have to worry about having to search through all these MP files or all these patch days or any having to look through really mainly any of these. Mainly X64E mainly has cars, and X64W, and then X64I is where you guys would find the upgrades, I believe. and then there's other things in there. But yeah, so that is how you would use the EMF folder. It really makes it a lot more easy to control your mods and install them. Now, running on down for add-ons, and if I'm going pretty quick, I do apologize. I'm just trying to get this video up really quickly for a buddy of mine. And then add-ons, we're gonna go ahead and just quickly download an add-on car real quick, and I'll just snag this real quick. A nice 2018 Demon. Okay, that should be done in 2 seconds. Okay. Downloads. Okay, so the Demon is right there. Okay, here it is. Oh, I forgot this is an OIV. I'll actually show you guys how to do an OIV as well, I guess. So you open up OpenIV. It's honestly not too hard. It's actually probably the best thing to really do. That's why I love OIVs. So you just go up here into the top left. It'll say Tools. Then you click Package Installer. It'll open up a folder like this. This is where you guys are going to go ahead and find the card that you were just trying to install. And then you find the OIV, click on it, and then click Open. Give it a second, it'll load. It'll, let you know what it is. And then this is kind of what it'll do. So it'll say it'll add the in-game card. Well, yeah, all that stuff. It'll run you down on the stuff. And then spawn name is Hellcat. Click Install. Click on the mods folder. If you guys don't know about the mods folder, then I'll go ahead and make another video on that. But if you guys do, then click the mods folder and it'll start installing all by itself. You don't have to worry about messing around with anything else. We're going to go ahead and let that install. We're going to go ahead and install a regular add-on that I don't already have, which will most likely, I'll just grab the fastback. So that'll be done right now. Okay. And it's done already. It shouldn't be too long. So that is done. Now we're gonna go ahead and minimize that if we no longer need it, and then we're gonna do the fastback. Now this should have the files I need. So yeah, the update. Now you just follow the path that it's telling you to do. Now right here, we're gonna go ahead and make this smaller. Do a side-by-side thing. So you're mainly, even though it says here, it says update, and yeah, you have an update folder right here. Do not go into the update folder. You're gonna go ahead into the mods folder, and then if you don't already have it in here, go ahead, come back here, copy it, and then paste it in your mods folder. Then you're gonna want to go into the update folder, update RPF, or do that after. But we're gonna do the X64, DLC packs. You're gonna go ahead and grab the whole folder. Make sure that there's a DLC RPF in here. Grab the whole thing and just drag it over. Now that it's in here, you're halfway done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this just right now, just because, why not? As long as you guys already have this this file right here, it's called a DLC list XML. If you guys don't already have one, all you guys do is go into OpenIV, go to your mods folder, go to update, go to update RPF, go to common data, and then you're gonna just scroll down a little bit, and then right down here, depending on what layout you guys have it set on, just look for dlclist.xml and just drag it over into like a folder or your desktop, doesn't matter, just drag it right over, and then you guys are gonna get it. And then that's when this part comes into play. There should be something like a DLC list XML, or just this, what texting that says readme on how to install it. Doesn't really matter. You're just gonna go ahead and open it. I normally do it with Notepad because it's the easiest, and there should be a line that looks like this. Control copy, Control C, or you guys can right click and copy, and then you no longer need that. So you guys can go ahead and close that out. Open up the one you guys already have and open up with Notepad or whatever you guys use. And then right at the very ending of your last one, it would most likely possibly be, if you guys don't have another add-on, it'll be patch day 18. but go to the very ending of the last one you guys already have. Click enter once and then tab twice. Make sure that your cursor is lined up to the arrow right here, and then control V or right click copy, paste, my bad. Paste it in, and as long as these are lined up, you are pretty much set to go. Now you can go ahead and click save, and you are done as far as that goes. Now all you got to do now is, my bad, wrong thing. Now all you want to do is just go ahead, click edit mode on OpenIV. Go ahead and grab that DLC list that you just edited, drag it in here, and you're done. That's all you have to do for add-ons. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a visual thing about a replace car, and I actually already have a replace car that you guys can actually watch me do. Actually no, I'll just grab a whole new one. I know a lot of these are marked replace, so let me just go ahead and actually grab the NSX if I don't already have it, because that is a really nice car. Okay, that should be just about done. Now that that's done installing, same thing. Go to your downloads, find the car that you just installed. I do apologize for background noise. My sister is being loud. Or if there were dog barking, if you guys heard that, then I do apologize on that part too. So you just go into the file, you'll find the car, and you put it in as Buffalo 2. We're gonna go ahead and cut it short, and all you want to do now is just go to here, update x64, or just mods, update x64 DLC packs, and then you want to find that folder if you did install it, the EMF folder, and then go to DLC RPF x64. You go to vehicles. Now I already have a Buffalo 2 and a Buffalo 1. I'm actually gonna go ahead and check my Buffalo 2 right now. Now if there is a car that you don't really want to replace, I'm pretty sure you guys shouldn't have a problem just going ahead and renaming it. So this is an NSX. I don't even know of a car I can replace it with, but actually, you know what? I do. Let's not make fun of this one. Yeah, it's a weird car to replace for an NSX, but we're just gonna go ahead and rock it. Alpha. Rename right there. Alpha. We're putting it in as the Alpha. I don't know what this is, but normally sometimes they'll actually show you where to put it. Now all you want to do is just grab it and drag it. You can go back and then go back in, and then just to see if it's in there, or you can scroll all the way to the bottom if you don't want to go back a tab and then come back up. It'll normally be at the bottom if you just put something in, but since it's up here at the top, you can go ahead and click on the YFT or the second one and see what it looks like. If you like it, it looks good, then there you go. Now all you guys got to do it from now is go ahead and load up the game. Pretty much you've done your add-ons, you've done your replace. You could also do your EMF folder, or if you want to really go ahead and do an OIV because it's easily done, go ahead and do an OIV as well. And from that, you guys are done. Appreciate you guys all watching. Hope this helped you, Rhymes. Your boy out. Peace.